Good evening, my fellow traders. Hope you're all having an awesome day. A quick one on nat gas, gold, silver, crude oil. And let's go through US cocoa today, starting with natural gas. So what do we have right here? And let me show you the clip from our last video so that we can connect the dots from there. We had a nice pullback, which is a good signal of another buy. And we have a very likely chance the price will form a nice bullish engulfing pattern above 50 EMA or at these two little anchor levels. As you can see, these numbers marked in black. So just simply look for a red, a green, bullish engulfing candle. Once we have that, we are just gonna go long using one ATR for the target. ATR is very important. We have a high ATR, means we have a nice volume and volatility in natural gas. Nice one. So perfectly technically running fine. A deep pullback has been formed. What we are getting next, a valid bullish candle. Now, very important to see how this 4-hour candle closes. Now, if we look here, that is actually not a valid bullish engulfer on this platform on Ovanda. But if it's a valid bullish engulfer on your own platform, you can take your entries. For me, I want to see a complete bullish engulfer from top to bottom. So in general, that will be a good bullish pressure forming on the previous anchor level that was broken with a bullish candle. Right here, not a bullish engulfer, but a 382 candle that shows a good bullish pressure on capital.com. Let's see on NEMEX. On NEMEX, again, that is swing low above 50 EMA, not an engulfing candle, but a strong bullish candle. So overall, on all three platforms, we are getting this bullish candle. Let me see that on my own platform, which is IC Markets. Now here on IC Markets, I normally take my trades on Ovanda, but here on IC Markets, and if that's valid on your own platforms, then you can go for your entries. The way you can enter your trades is from where this candle has started, and you can always go 1 ATR or 1.5 ATR. Let's go 1.5, something like this. So 198 pips. Right here is something I'm looking at the price to get to for the first target, and the second target can be till at least to this recent high, a second candle below the recent high. So that is something I'll be looking at. A possible push down, push up is expected. Looking at this good bullish engulfer. Again, if that's valid on your own platform, you can take your entries. I trade net gas on Ovanda. It is not valid there, so I won't be taking it as an entry. Again, in general, that is a valid pullback entry on this platform. So what to expect from here? At this point, we can see if we have a good reaction from here, I'm expecting a price to hit at least these recent highs. But first, we have a little resistance of this trend line as well, from where expect some rejection. And after that, we can see another pullback and continuation towards the upside. The next pullback entry after this will happen once we have broken above these highs and a pullback and a bullish engulfer. And we're going to keep on taking longs till we are at this area of value above right here, which I'm expecting for the price to get to. Don't know when, but I'm expecting a price to hit this level, which is 4.885, goes to 5.367, from where we can see a possible push down, and from where we can look for the counter trend sell trade. So keep an eye on these platforms, on NEMEX and in Ovanda as well. Right here, sorry, on capital.com, the level above is quite far, which is at 4.844, goes to 5.366, from where we can start to look for the counter trend sell trade. Again, I'll be marking another support zone below, but for that I want to see some more momentum, which I'm going to update you guys in the upcoming video. So keep an eye here as well. On Ovanda, right here, 4.964, goes to 5.315 is an area from where I want to enter my counter trend sell trade. So keep an eye. Otherwise, overall, we are still bullish. A nice bullish candle is forming here, and looking at that, I'm expecting a price to get to at least till recent highs or a little bit below this recent high. And once we have broken above, we can start to look for another pullback. If you remember in my previous video, I've said that price always use the previous level as an anchor level right here, and then we might see another anchor level here. But for that, we need to see a break above these highs. So only continuation buy trades as long as we are not broken below 50 EMA completely and not broken below these lows for the complete bearish momentum. So keep an eye, a possible push up is expected. Next up, we have gold. Gold is forming a bullish candle. Now again, let me tell you something. It is not a valid entry according to my rules. It invalidates one of my entry rules. So that is why even though that pushes up, I won't be taking it as an entry. So keep an eye. I will only enter my trade. Let's see if we have some more pullback and then we have another bullish candle. Only then I'm going to go long. If you are my student, you know the 6 rules for that, and one rule is not valid here. For now, we are still bullish overall in general. Now let me give you a warning that once Trump is in the power. Be careful with your trades because I'm expecting, first it's my own opinion and it's my own analysis, that we'll see a dramatic fall out of gold. First, temporarily. We might see a big fall, then the price might go back up, leaving the big wick down there. So that can be a big news candle. Be careful when you're trading on those days. So keep an eye. For now, we haven't got any entry condition, but in general, let me give you a discretion condition that is just an anchor level where the price is forming a little double bottom pattern. Looking at that, we can see a possible push up from here, at least to this recent trend line, which is around from here $8 to $9. So that is what I'll be looking at. We might see some more push up to these recent highs as well. On a daily time frame, we are still inside the symmetrical triangle pattern, but for the price to confirm its trend towards upside, it must break and close. Very important close, because we had these wicks rejected but never closed above. A solid close will confirm technically that price will gonna hit these previous highs. Again, fundamentals can change all the technical factors. So a big news event is ahead, which is a Donald Trump taking an oath that can cause the market to move massively. Here on silver, like I mentioned yesterday, these lows must be broken for the price to fall from here. We are still not broken below, so that is why. Let's see how it goes. If the price breaks above 50 EMA, we can turn short-term bullish and we can see a possible push up. For me, my next buy entry will happen possibly once we are broken above these highs. Once we're broken above these highs, then we have a confirmation of the trend continuation. Again, we are still not completely bearish, but if you have a next bearish engulfer, we can go for the little scalp from here using 1 ATR for the target. Just a scalp, not a long-term hold. So keep an eye. We do not have any clear condition, but we are not bearish and we are not bullish. We are just trading in between these anchor level and at 50 EMA as well. Once broken above 50 EMA, a possible chance that the price is going to hit these previous highs as well. So keep an eye. Break above will confirm that price is going to push up from here to these recent highs. Next up, we have crude oil. Crude oil is pushing down. As I mentioned yesterday, we need to see a complete break above these highs, which did not happen. And if you remember yesterday, I've said that for the smaller time frame traders, we are getting this valid double top. We have this bearish engulfing pattern, and looking at that, if you would have entered right here, then 1 ATR target has been hit easily. If you have taken this as your entry candle, that would be an entry candle as well, but that is a big candle. In this case, I normally have my entry bit above or 50% of the candle. Now, if you go back on 30 minutes time frame, a nice bearish engulfer here as well, hitting your target. So it is an anchor level. It is a minor area from where you can look for the short-term sell trades. I'm still expecting a price to push down. I'm still looking for the price to come down and hit 50 EMA, from where I'll look for another bullish trade. So keep an eye. A big retracement is expected from here. We can see a nice rejection from here, and double top is in a play as well. If the price forms a double top, let me remove this. I have my rejection zone, something like this. So if a price come back up, pulls back up and hit my level above without a candle to close above these highs, then we have a valid double top and we will enter our trade, keeping a stop loss above. Take profit can be 1-to-1 using the ATR for the target. So keep an eye and let's see how this goes. For now, we are still not completely bullish, but for the bullish trades, big retracement, 50 EMA, bullish engulfer is something I'm looking at. Or if the price dramatically push up, break above these highs, then we are looking at the level above, which I've already mentioned in my yesterday's video. Keep an eye there and let's see how this goes. For now, bearish short term till here. So finally, we have US Cocoa still trading inside of the symmetrical triangle pattern, not completely broken above or below. A little candle that is not a very solid candle. Solid candle means a big and strong green candle. That is just a pin bar, a strong momentum candle. A strong momentum candle will confirm the upside move or the downside move. For the less aggressive entry, again, I want to see push up, break above, pull back, bullish engulfer will confirm that price is going to break out above. Similar as bearish, break below, pull back, bearish engulfer will confirm the breakout below. So that is all I'm looking at here on US Cocoa. No levels for now, just a range in this symmetrical triangle, just waiting for the breakout. So that is it for today's analysis. Hope you got a value. If yes, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.